Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to use the Paint and Signature Pad Pro plugin by Zeroqode in your Bubble application. We'll go through how to install the plugin, add it to your page, configure it, and save the drawings either as a download or directly to your database. Let's get started. First, open the Bubble application where you want to use the plugin. Once inside the editor, navigate to the plugin section on the left side. Click on Add Plugins. Now in the search bar, type Paint and Signature Pad Pro. You should now see the plugin appear in the results. To use this plugin, you'll need to purchase it. Simply click the Buy button and follow the instructions to complete the purchase. Once the plugin is installed, it will appear in your plugin list. If we open the plugin page, you'll notice it contains several sections. These include Elements, Events, Actions. These are the components we'll use to build our functionality. Now let's go back to the Design tab. Since the plugin includes an element called Paint and Signature Pad, we'll search for it in the Assets panel. In the search field, type Paint and Signature. You should now see the Paint and Signature Pad element. Simply drag the element onto your page. And just like that, the drawing canvas is now added to your application. Next, click on the element to view its configuration options. Here you can customize several settings. For example, you can change the pen color, which controls the color used for drawing. You can also adjust the brush size using values such as 2, 5, or 10, depending on how thick you want the lines to appear. You can also customize the border style of the canvas. Available options include solid, dotted, dashed, double. These options allow you to style the drawing area to match your application's design. Next, we'll add some workflows. On this page, I have two buttons, Save and Download and Save to Database. Let's start with the Save and Download button. Go to the Workflow tab. Create a new workflow for when the Save and Download button is clicked, then add a new action. Search for the plugin action called Get Image A Paint and Signature Pad. Now select the Paint and Signature Pad element we added earlier. You'll also see a few useful options here. The first option is Create Image URL, which generates a URL for the image created on the canvas. The second option is Start User Download, which automatically downloads the image for the user. Make sure both options are enabled if you want the image to download immediately after the button is clicked. Now let's set up the Save to Database option. Create another workflow for when the Save to Database button is clicked. In this case, we'll store the image in the database. The plugin generates an image URL, which represents whatever was drawn on the canvas. We can save this image URL into an image field in our database, allowing us to store the drawing permanently. Now let's preview the application to see how it works. Inside the canvas, users can freely draw using the pen tool. They can change the color, adjust the brush size, and create different types of drawings. If needed, they can clear or edit their drawings at any time. Once the drawing is complete, they can either click Save and download to download the image immediately, or click Save to Database to store the drawing in the application. And that's a quick overview of how to use the Paint and Signature Pad Pro plugin in Bubble. With this plugin, you can easily add drawing tools, digital signatures, and annotation features to your applications. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out via the chatbot on the Zeroqode website or by email at support@zeroqode.com.